Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're starting a brand new world. This is Big Survival Season 2. We're gonna go do some exploring, look for some trees because we spawned in the plains biome. So now we're just looking for some trees to begin construction on getting some starter gear and such. Because that is what we need to start out a world. Yeah, but there's mysterious oak blocks. Go to investigate. It's a village. Now we're gonna speed this part up because it's a little bit of a long trek over the water, and I needed to shorten this video. So yeah, we're gonna do some village looting. Now, this is we're getting some food right now. Very important in the world. But yeah, we grab some more hay bales, and as we loot this village, but yeah, getting a ton of hay bales, and we're going to do some more looting of the village. So gonna grab some more wheat, because we need the wheat to make the bread. And some seeds could be useful for a farm. Potatoes, obviously. And then some carrots. Yes. But we are now gonna go exploring some more before we get some basic loot. After we grab a bed, of course, because we need a bed. But we're gonna go eventually now. After we get this final house over here on the hill, some bookshelves could be useful in this world. Yeah, so I'm planning on turning this into a series. I haven't uploaded in a while. I was thinking about doing some like Bedwars videos or something, but I decided on the Big Survival Season 2. Yeah. So this is some grinding. I'm gonna go back to the spawn area, find a place to set up a base camp. Could definitely be useful to find some place to set up a base camp. There is a lot of stuff that we need to get to. Oh, a lava pool. Don't want to fall in there. Yeah, but there's definitely some more exploring we need to do. I thought spawn was on this island. No, it's not. I was mistaken. But yeah, now we're going back to spawn, looking for a good area to set up. Honestly, this is a seemingly not very eventful episode, as we'll see later on. But I get a decent bit of stuff done. Yeah, but now we're gonna speed up me exploring because, again, I needed to shorten the video. We found another village. Great spawn seed. So we're heading on over there. We were low on hunger though. But yeah, this is a pretty good village, I would say. There's gonna be a ton of loot in here that we will definitely need for future stuff as this world continues. We do find a blacksmith, and it looks like there's another one nearby, which means this is a 2-blacksmith village. Some great loot in there, some obsidian and some iron, along with some iron gear, which is really helpful early game. Yeah, but now we're going to explore some stuff. more bookshelves, very booky, another blacksmith, diamonds, let's go. Got diamonds in the first episode. Insane. We have like almost a full suit of iron armor as well. Now, this is only the beginning of the episode. Actually, I don't know how far we are into the episode, but there's still a decent chunk left. And some minor goals for this world is to beat the Ender Dragon. I'm planning to beat him around episode 10. Beat the Wither after that, but still relatively in early episodes. Then I'll just get to like building and stuff. Because there's definitely a lot of stuff that you can build in a Minecraft world. I want this to be 1,000 times better than Cheese SMP, not Cheese SMP, Big Survival Season 1. Yeah, but this is just a solo survival world. Pretty basic. But yeah, I actually ran the wrong direction. I was planning on going back to spawn, but another lava pool in the corner of the screen. But yeah, I found 2 lava pools at this point, 2 villages, and now a ruined nether portal. Yeah. A little bit insane. But yeah, it's looking like it's about to be nighttime. Coming to the end of the first day. But there's some great loot in here. I most likely could go to the nether. Do I want to? No. Am I geared enough to go to the nether? No. Not even close to geared enough. Like, right now, the best weapon in my inventory is a spear, which isn't amazing unless you have good momentum. So, not exactly amazing. And I don't really use spears that often because of that very thing of them just being added and the addition that you need momentum. Yeah, they're cheaper than swords, which is good. If they were more expensive than swords, I feel like that just wouldn't really work. But a long grind. But now we have an iron axe. We still got a chunk of iron in our inventory. We got 6 iron, which is enough to make an iron helmet and a shield, which I could make because those are, or a bucket and a shield or whatever, but I decided not to craft anything with the iron right now. I might in the future, but at least right now when I don't need a helmet and I don't need a shield, at least quite yet, I'm just not going to use anything to craft it. And I don't really need a bucket right now, but I might need one in the future. So I decided just to keep the iron just as iron. But I look across the river and I'm like, oh well, in Survival Season 1 had an ocean lakeside house next to a village, and I will do the same thing in this survival world. But I do need wood to be in the grind to build a house. Now, I have 0 cobblestone at this point, but I have almost a full set of iron armor. I don't know how that works, but I do, so yeah, we're gonna do some grinding here. I could just break some furnaces or get some cobblestone. There's some villagers in a hole. I don't know why, but there is. But we're gonna chop down some trees, get a ton of loot, get all the building supplies that we need to make a house, because we need a lot of stuff to make a house. Definitely a decent chunk of wood is gonna be needed, and some cobblestone, so I'm gonna have to make a mine, or just mine some from the blacksmiths, or the hole that the villagers are in, or a cave, so, but, nothing really that big. I didn't chop the tree down all the way because they're annoying, but, yeah, some great new builds. Place down a sapling because we need to not break all of the saplings, at least not yet. I'm not gonna destroy every single tree. But yeah, this is actually turning out pretty good, at least right now. But it's a grind. We're about to start work on the house, which is the main project of this episode. It's a little bit long for basically not doing anything really that big, but I just think that's a little small for the house, so we're going to be doing a 7x5 or a 5x7. I don't really know how that works. How that's 7x5 or 5x7. It's 7 blocks on the door side, and then 5 blocks on the sides. I don't really know how that works, and I'm speeding it up again because I like to keep my videos below 15 minutes, and if I hadn't have done the slowing down, the speeded up parts, I would have been looking at a video around like 20 minutes, and that's just not really what I want to do. So yeah, we're placing some wood. We're gonna have a window on the front, and now I'm going, and yeah, the house is looking pretty good. Still needs a lot of work though. But this is the house. I added in some sugarcane and everything. This is the house. I have to skip forward a little bit. It has a granite and diorite floor, a singular chest with all the loot that we've gathered in today's episode, and my bed, obviously, and that will be the end of this episode. Big Cheese out.